Breaking news for you now, and US Vice President J.D. Vance, accompanied with his wife Usha Vance and their children, have visited the Taj Mahal in Agra today. The family will spend 3 hours at the iconic monument before returning to Jaipur. Here we can see the Vance family taking steps up towards the Taj Mahal. Of course, J.D. Vance on the third day of his 4-day state visits to India, having had a conversation with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the first day. But this, of course, comes in the wake of the news of Pope Francis's death, which took place on Monday. J.D. Vance was in the Vatican on Sunday, arriving with that news, and then while being in India, of course, this terrorist attack taking place in Jammu and Kashmir. So while Vance is enjoying that with his 3 children, spending time with Usha Vance, his wife, who of course has become the first second lady of US Asian descent. The trip, of course, marred with those 2 breaking developments across the world. Pope Francis's passing, of course, J.D. Vance, a devout Roman Catholic, and then the terrorist attack during his visit. We will continue to bring you all of the updates from the terror attack as we get them. The situation is continuing to develop, and we will be here across all of that. We move now to Europe, and a Russian drone strike in the Ukrainian region of Dnipropetrovsk has killed at least 9 people. Governor Sergei Lysak confirmed these fatalities. The attack reportedly targeted a bus carrying workers in the city of Marganets. The number of wounded is continuing to rise. As of now, 30 people have been reported injured. The situation remains critical. On the other hand, according to reports, explosions have rocked a Russian military depot near Moscow, with blasts reported at a storage site in the Vladimir region. The Russian Ministry of Defense blamed a fire for detonating the stored ammunition. Local authorities declared a state of emergency, evacuating nearby residents. No casualties have been reported until now. Meanwhile, US Presidential Envoy Steve Witkoff is expected in Moscow later this week, as reported by the Kremlin. This will be Witkoff's 4th visit since Trump took office. In parallel, a new round of peace talks is scheduled in London on Wednesday, bringing together US, UK and European officials with Ukraine's representatives. Ukrainian President Zelensky said Kyiv is willing to hold direct talks with Moscow, but only if Russia agrees to a full ceasefire. This, of course, coming after Russian President Vladimir Putin, for the first time since the start of the war, signalled that his country was ready for direct discussions and direct bilateral talks with Ukraine. Zelensky has also confirmed that Ukraine is not discussing any new aid packages with the United States as of now. Let's listen to what Zelensky has said.
Ми готові до цієї стадії. Ми готові також зафіксувати, що після припинення вогню ми готові сідати в будь-якому форматі. Щоб не було ніякого глухого куту, що Україна, там вона може, то не може, там вона хоче. В будь-якому форматі. Тому що ми будемо вже вірити, що маємо результат, хоч якийсь. Зараз це допомога, яку підтримав Конгрес ще рік тому, так і є. Про нову допомогу ми поки що з Сполученими Штатами Америки не мали можливість мати домовленість або обговорювати деталі.